Ready? Today's the big day! The Neelatpala Cup Final! We have to defeat Hania, make her see the light, and expose Cautilia!
Ladies and gentlemen, after some fierce competition in the round so far, we arrive at long last at the final of the Neelatpala Cup. It's time to find out who is the very best beast tamer of all, Hania or the Traveler. If the winner of the final round makes it through the ultimate trial, they will acquire my entire fortune. It will then be their responsibility to continue hosting this tournament into the future and to promote the philosophy of peaceful coexistence throughout all of Tivat.
Cautilia isn't here today. This is our chance. After the final match and the ultimate trial, we'll go tip off Elhingen and confront Cautilia head-on! Nico? Layla? You're here!
Much as I expected. The insufferable research maniac has exposed his true colors to our two protagonists. You seem to be edging ever closer to the truth. Holding off on reporting Cautilia to the Academia seems like a sensibly cautious decision at this stage. Who's to say if Cautilia, or indeed anyone else for that matter, is really who they appear to be?
Yeah, we can't afford to let our guards down now. We gotta fight Hania first, the strongest beast tamer out there. And we still have no idea what we're in for with Elhingen's ultimate trial. Oh, how are we gonna get through to Hania, though?
The answer should be quite obvious by now, surely. Take all of our fungi and defeat her fair and square. Force her to let go of her stubborn attitude and listen to the truth.
I believe in you guys. I know you'll be able to get her to come around.
Aw, yeah! Bongo Head, Twirly Whirly, and Pizarra! The tightest power trio in all of Shroomdom! With your powers combined, winning this final will be easier than taking a radish from a hilly churl!
The day has finally arrived, Traveler and Paimon. I warned you not to get emotionally attached to the fungi. You have to treat them as your pawns. But it seems like you haven't changed one bit. In which case, this match will be a short one.
Yeah! When we send Bongo Head and buddies into action, it's like clockwork, and we ain't about to stop ticking!
Time to show you how a real beast tamer fights. Your feeble strategy will be your undoing. Go, Pyro 1!
Have no choice. Let's use to maximize water bubble!
It's time. Torch them all! Don't worry, Pyro 1. They're about to reach their limit. Pyro 1, why did you hold back?
Don't blame Pyro 1, Hania, and don't force yourself to do something you don't want to. You never met a well-matched opponent until you fought Miko, and now us had you. So you never had to put Pyro... When you saw one of your fungi get injured for the...
Compassion? You really think I feel anything for these fungi?
Hania, you grew up listening to terrible tales about the horrors of fungi. Paimon completely understands how they made you feel. But that doesn't mean that you should just treat a buddy who stands by you here as your arch enemy. You won't be able to lie to yourself forever. We fight off fierce fungi all the time, and we always used to think of them as monsters too. The whole reason we entered this tournament is because we didn't want fungi causing any trouble. But after meeting Bongo Head, we realized that if you just give them some time and treat them well, the gentler fungi will get to know you and treat you like they're friends. At the very least, treat fungi like they're on your side, not as your pawns and certainly not as your enemies. Please, learn to trust Pyro 1 and your other fungi friends.
Enough! Don't patronize me. In case you've forgotten, this match isn't over yet. Pyro 1, release the explosion! Give it your all, Pyro 1! Show them what you're truly made of! Just before the most important step of all, I failed. You two, you were the only ones who could stop me. But how when your mindset is so childish?
Hania, as we agreed, you have to hear us out now that we've won. But let's put that aside for now. Can we bring Pyro 1 along for the ultimate trial?
Pyro 1? You want to take it with you?
Yep. We want to pass the ultimate trial with everyone's fungi side by side. Bongo Head, Twirly Whirly, Blitzara, and Pyro 1. We looked through your notebook that day after we spoke to you, and it cleared up a lot of things. You're right to be concerned about the dangers of fungi, up to a point. Wisdom orbs come with health risks to some people. This tournament shouldn't have been promoted so widely, and there are limits to how closely fungi and humans can coexist in general. However, by making constant improvements to the Wisdom Orb and using it for friendly communication with the fungi, we can figure out which are the nice ones and gradually learn more about them.
Fine, if that's what you want. I lost, so I don't get to call the shots. And I guess Pyro 1 would rather be with someone who actually cares about it.
Cheer up, Hania. I'm sure you mean a lot to Pyro 1. We have more important stuff we gotta tell you after the ultimate trial. That's right. You'll see things differently after you know the story. Paimon just knows it.
I just had to say, what a magnificent duel. A battle between competing philosophies, as well as a showdown between two top beast tamers.
Alhingen? What are you doing in the arena?
Why, I'm here to witness the final duel, and the winner's spectacular performance in the ultimate trial. How could I possibly miss such a milestone moment in this tournament's history? Come now, Traveler, Paimon, it's time to prove yourselves. I have no doubt that you'll play a significant role in bringing this tournament to a whole new level.
What's going on here? Why are the Fatui everywhere? Alhingen, the arena's been taken over by bad guys. We'll deal with them. Get yourself to safety. Wait a second. Where is the exit?
The Traveler is correct. Nothing gets past you, does it?
Wait, this is all wrong. Isn't this the ultimate trial? Cautilia's supposed to be the villain. He was just using this tournament for his own agenda, and he tricked you into sponsoring him.
Not far off. You're right about Cautilia's motivations, so I bought his loyalty and organized this tournament to expand the reach of his technology. Though I must say, I never expected a prize catch like yourself.
So, you weren't being fooled by Cautilia. It was you using him! This whole time you were just another lousy Fatui! Oh, now Paimon's mad! So much for warning you about Cautilia! Boglehead, get him!
Oh, look at you!
Twirly Whirly, Blitzara, Pyro 1! What's going on?
Cautilia added a handy little back door in the wisdom orbs. As soon as I send the command, all fungi under their control report to me instead.
So, this whole tournament, it was just an elaborate ploy to get other people to capture fungi.
Very impressive. You hit all the key notes there. I hold the tournament a few times, build up an army of fungi living amongst the people. My accomplishments will eclipse those of my other comrades. And then, my dear Master Dori left. But now, getting rid of you would be doing a major service for all the Fatui, from the foot soldiers to the harbingers. I'll just say it was a tragic accident. You placed too much trust in the fungi, tried to push past the limits, and ended up causing the whole arena to collapse, with you still inside. Once this domain's sealed off, no one will ever find you. I'll have Cautilia assume all liability and criminal charges, then inform the Academia. After that, I'll invest even more into this tournament, in the name of honoring your memory. I'll promote it harder. The competitions will be bigger and more frequent.
You selfish, double-crashing monster! How could you? Paimons are just about enough from you, mister! You'll never get away with this. But what are we gonna do? You don't have any weapons on you, and our shroom buddies won't respond to us anymore!
Take your time! Pit fungi against fungi, and warriors against warriors. I want the traveler to see her buddy being destroyed. I accept that our actions thus far have not been beyond reproach. But at least we can give the traveler the ceremonious final farewell that they deserve.
Use your something, anything, water balloon! Wake everyone up! Bongohead, are you okay?
This isn't right. I've activated the backdoor command 3 times now on the floating hydrofungus. His
Oh dear, the poor thing still hasn't realized. The technology in the wisdom orb does make fungi more obedient to their beast tamers, but all it does to achieve this is suppress some of their basic instincts, allowing them to communicate with their owner as effectively as any other animal. The trust that these 4 fungi place in their beast tamers, and the bond they now share, have grown stronger than the wisdom orb.
Yai, Miko! You broke...
Please, you thought your crude replicas could keep me out? You appear to have woefully underestimated who you're dealing with. Not to mention that shoddily designed backdoor command. Did you honestly believe that no one would notice the litany of vulnerabilities in your grand plan?
Curses!
Miko, Layla, and Hania too!
Oh, hang in. So this was all you're doing! Whatever threat the fungi might pose, your nefarious ambitions are the true menace here!
Come on, Miss Yai. Let's go help them.
Easy now, Layla. All that's left for us to do now is to watch and wait. The bond of companionship is not something so easily severed by the designs or devices of humans. Blitzara, you haven't completed your mission yet. You're not thinking of giving up now, are you?
Huh? Look! Blitzara's back to normal!
Is this the moment Miss Yai said we were waiting for? Twirly Whirly, I believe in you. Take this crook down.
The backdoor command is wearing off.
Still doubting what your heart tells you, Hania? You're afraid. Afraid to accept that the fungus you treated as a pawn now trusts you completely. Because then you'll be forced to face your true feelings, which you have been trying so desperately to escape from. But don't keep your fungus waiting much longer. Look, now that it's no longer under the Wisdom Orb's control, it's waiting for your orders.
Pyro 1, are you really waiting for me? I'm sorry. I've been so harsh on you, but you still trust me. Go. Do what you have to do.
Well, one way or another, it looks like all the fungi have returned to their senses. Great! Shame on you, Elhingen! You're about to pay for what you've done!
Hold the line and keep your heads. They're just a handful of fungi. We still have the upper hand.
You'll get frostbite.
Victory is within our grasp! Bekommen! Use Fireball of Final Junction!
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. I see through you. Take cover. You can't run. Well, don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Calculated. So quiet. Roast and fry. An unfortunate fault.
Crisp. You're not going anywhere. Don't get in the way.
Shouldn't get careless. You can't run. Well,
Flash Frost.
let's move.
It's time for a flash.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Looks like I went too far and must have left myself. This was well done.
Disgusting.
This was well done. Use this. You need to hurry up. Roast and fry. Finally. Stay quiet. You need to hurry up. This was well done. You need to hurry up. Roast and fry. An unfortunate fault.
Beaten by a few measly fungi? This is absurd.
Miko, why didn't you stop him?
Oh, I'm just a tourist. As far as I'm aware, I don't have the authority to detain anybody within Sumeru's borders. Is that not the case for you too? Still, you needn't worry. He won't escape. You'll see once you get back to the tournament arena.
Huh. Cryptic. Well, no time to figure that one out. On with the chase! You're from the Core of 30!
By order of the General Mahamatra, we're here to arrest Elhingen for grave crimes and Kautilya for academic misconduct. The General Mahamatra has been watching Kautilya closely for some time. He's busy dealing with other affairs today, so he couldn't find the time to apprehend the offense. The General Mahamatra wrote a letter for the two of you. Please, take a look.
So Sino has been keeping an eye on this competition too! He and his people must have been secretly investigating at the same...
All right, we'll take the suspects away now. The area will be unattended while we're gone, but with you here, I can put my mind at ease.
You might think this is over, but mark my words. You haven't seen the last of me, more, Master Dottore!
Oh, quit while you're behind, loser! Have fun in prison, you fatui lowlife! Wait, Sino mentioned that he used our evidence, so is that where Miko was going after the last 16? To hand it in and make a report?
Oh, please, spare me that look. I didn't sign up for any of this. I'm supposed to be having a nice vacation, but all sorts of vexing issues keep managing to find their way to me. After the round of 16, I simply took a walk around Sumeru City with my editors. I did have...
The more you try playing it down, the more confusing it all sounds.
Anyway, now that the organizer and the sponsor have both been arrested, what should we do about the fungi in this tournament?
The rules still stand. These little ones won the tournament and passed the ultimate trial, which means they'll be taking Elhingen and Cautilia's place. From now on, everything about this tournament will be up to these two to decide. And after all the experience they've gained, I'm sure they are more than up to the task.
Lady Kitsune told me everything. The fungi that attacked my ancestors were out of control because they'd gone berserk. Everything I thought I knew about the fungi was based on a misunderstanding. I took it all much too far.
Huh? We didn't get to say anything! Miko, why did you have to steal our thunder?
If by that you mean thank you, Miko, then you're welcome. Hania needed a little pep talk to perk her up so that she would join us in taking a stand against Elhingen. How else was I supposed to motivate her?
You don't have to say anymore. I was too close-minded. I know that now. I kept telling myself the same things, lying to myself until I became numb. But now I've seen the truth with my own eyes. Even without the wisdom orb, Pyro One willingly followed my instruction. It trusted me all along. I hold my hands up. I was wrong. You're well within your rights to criticize me.
Punishment? What do you take us for? Sure, you said some pretty scary things. And wait, actually, having said that... Alright, Paimon's got it. Let's go tell everyone else what we came up with. Oh, this is Paimon's first time speaking to so many people from a stage like this. Paimon's getting butterflies. Paimon and the Traveler are super happy that we were lucky enough to win this tournament and even expose a criminal conspiracy while we were at it. The responsibility for continuing to hold this tournament in the future now lies in our hands. Now, they may have thrown the organizer and the sponsor in jail, but you can all breathe a huge sigh of relief because the prizes are still being issued as promised!
Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Woo!
That's a good call.
However, unfortunately, the wisdom orbs currently have a harmful effect on their surrounding environment, so they pose a risk to people's health. This means that we won't be able to keep our fungi friends around for the long term. So, for the sake of everyone's well-being, over the coming days, we recommend that everyone entrust their fungi into the care of the best darn beast tamer in town, Hania! But you won't be away from them for too long. While Hania takes care of your fungi, we'll be talking to the academia with the goal of trying to resolve the current issues with the wisdom orb as soon as possible. And of course, this tournament was so much fun. It'd be a real shame if it was a one-off affair. Paimon's sure you've got a big appetite for more fungi fun and games. So once the technical issues are all sorted out, and we're all reunited with our fungi friends, let's battle it out all over again!
Oh, so that's my punishment.
Think of it more as a reward for being the runner-up.
Don't think of it that way, Miss Henia. Spending time with shroom buddies is actually really fun. Right, Twirly Whirly? I'm gonna miss you, Twirly Whirly. Take good care of my best shroom buddy. Oh.
Traveler, Paimon, Layla, and Lady Kitsune. What can I say? You're a fascinating bunch.
Come on, Henia. We announced the official decision with everyone watching. You better look alive.
Yeah, don't worry. I get it. As a beast tamer, I accept your proposal. I will do my utmost to care for these fungi and treat them like the treasure.
Now those sound like the words of an awesome person called Henia that Paimon wants to be friends with. Just wish you'd shown us this Henia sooner. Anyway, let's spend some final quality time with our shroom buddies. Then we'll all meet up in Port Ormos. Come on, let's go. There's a fortune to be made.
Subaru specialty slices. You won't find them anywhere else.
There! Huh? This realm... If you ever...
Shine down! The wind knows me.
Solidify!
There is no escape! Wind strike! Illusion shattered! Time to go.
Gather!
There is no escape! Shine down!
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it. Osmanthus wine taster.
Stabilize!
There is no escape! One with nature. Time to go. Shine down! Into the wind!
Solidify!
There is no escape!
Stabilize!
Wind strike!
Wow.
So many regrets.
Solidify!
Illusion shattered! Shine down!
Gather!
There is no escape! Stand down! One with nature. Time to go.
Stabilize!
Illusion shattered! The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory. Take them. I have no need. The wind knows me. Time to go.
Are you here to play with me? Let me amuse myself a little. Over here! Blink! Over here! Blink! Boring. So very...
Heard about the chasm?
Check!
I love it when it snows. The world falls completely silent, and I can sleep undisturbed. Time to go. One with nature. Into the wind. Shine down. One with nature. Time to go. Time to go.
It's you! Didn't think I'd be running into you here. I guess it's my lucky day. are your adventures going lately? Did you come here to get a new commission from Catherine, or to get paid? And where are you going after this? Bet you've got a really exciting adventure lined up, huh? Oh, I was just so excited to run into someone I admire so much. And, maybe a little starstruck, too. Of course! You're the mysterious traveler, the hero who quelled the Storm Terror crisis, and the leader of your own adventure team to boot. If I'm being honest, I'm totally jealous of all your achievements. Yeah, word's been spreading in adventurer circles for a long time now. It might look like you're just handling a bunch of boring commissions, but then, as soon as something big goes down, you're always there. Anyway, I just really envy you. You're sort of like the protagonist of this world or something. Me, on the other hand, I'm just some unlucky guy. My adventure team even... never mind. I shouldn't get all down in the dumps in front of someone I admire. Speaking of which, I have a when you go adventuring later, can I come and watch? Maybe you don't know. I'm a really unlucky person to have around. If you brought me along on an adventure, my bad luck would probably just screw everything up. I don't want to get you into any trouble, so... I guess you're right. Even just the chance to talk with you would be great too. Yeah, let's forget about adventuring for now. But, apart from going on adventures, the only... So, I really can't think of anything else. Alright, I feel... but don't forget, so it probably... Really? Looking forward to hanging out with... Seems like the rumors are... So... That's for someone like me, I'm actually way more... I mean, I'm not on the same level as Fischl, who is... Oh, I know this. It's got a great Mondstadt feel. Awesome. Shall we?
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. Time to go.
Solidify!
Time to go. The wind knows me.
The dandelions are all Was there a windstorm? I'm so sorry. Well, that's true. But then again... Well, there's not... But how about we take a walk... Hey! Do you see? I can see a whole load of treasure chests with no monsters guarding them. I was hoping I'd get a chance to flex my muscle. For me, this kind of good fortune is super... Let's go check it out.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Why are these chests so empty? It looks like there's nothing good left in them. Is that it? What a letdown.
We didn't... We got so much stuff today. We should be happy. How come you look so down? A few loose more, a bit of more, and some, the kind of chests you meant. Aren't they super? I've only seen them... So that's how it is? Ugh, I can't believe even chests are after me. Let's keep walking, shall we? It's so nice here. I've been adventuring alone for a long time. You feel... Oh, not that I'm super lonely or anything. Actually, back in the day, they were all great adventures. They were the ones who rescued me from a perilous place when I was... Now, they're all old and frail. I'd love to take you to meet them sometime. Absolutely! I picked up most of my adventure. By the way, you did bring a wind glider with you. The weather is so nice and the wind... Oh. Sorry. Well, it seems that we'd better give up.
Bennett! So there you are.
Hi, Jack. Is something going on? Are you here to see me?
Some of the older adventurers in the guild are really hurting from their arthritis again. It could be because of the...
You mean my dad's? That's true.
Well, you're the one who usually looks after them.
Okay, I'll be right up... oh, wait. Yeah. Thanks for
We'd better hurry back. They're all waiting for you.
Okay. Okay, sure. Well,
How come the weather suddenly brightened up the second Bennett left?
Clear weather all around brightens the heart.
Time to go. Time to go.
Oh, it's you! How are your event... And where are you going after this? The name's Bennett. Oh, I was just so excited to run into some... Of course! If I'm being honest, yeah. Words... It might look like you're just handling a bunch of... Anyway, I just Me, on the other hand... never mind. Speaking of which, when you go adventuring later, if you brought me along, I don't want to get you... Really? You mean, go adventure with... Wow. Aw, shucks. By the way, since we've got... According to my friend, based on how the guild... Normally, after all. But since you'll be joining me this time, it'll be a piece of cake. Of course! Seems I really can learn in that case. Oh yeah! I can't say it's super tasty, but I think... Cool! The ingredients needed... You got that, right? Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Today's recommendation is...
You got them all? That's fantastic. You got them all? That's... You got them all? That's fantastic! Now that we've got our ingredients, allow me to handle the cooking. It's done. I forgot the eggs. I'll pack it up and leave it with you until we get to the ruins. I think so? What?
Which should I choose? Star Snatch Cliff is known for its views.
It feels pretty ordinary here. I was could it be that because you're here? Huh. It looks that mechanism must be for opening the next door, right? Right. Well, I'll go try to operate. Just as I expected. So it... A true adventurer can't just barge on forward. It's also important... Let me try the It seems to be... jammed. I think so. But don't let it get... This kind of thing happens.
What the...
Hey! Sounded like it came from the door. Let's go check it out!
Time to go.
Over there! Another adventurer by the looks of it. Hello, fellow adventurer. We, like you, are here to...
Bennett? Oh no. Oh.
I'm so happy to see you again.
This is the worst.
Oh.
It took me forever. I knew it. As long as you are around, no adventurer can. Who are you?
Hey, let me introduce
Friend? I didn't even tell you I was leaving the team, and you still think of me as... your friend? Never mind. I'm a little on edge because what just happened. I'm sorry.
Well,
You think? But after joining I just couldn't dismiss. The last straw was only afterward did I start hearing the horror stories about Benny's adventure team. You're right. I really...
All right. It's all in the past now. Talking about all the bad things that happened will only make you more upset, right?
Oh.
Oh, so weird.
Bennett! Everything always goes wrong when I'm with you!
Oh, well...
What am I... This is it. This is how...
Well, But it was because of my bad luck, though. So, you mean, as the unlucky one, I should think of myself more? It's just...
And as for finding the ex... With Bennett around, I'm sure...
Well...
You...
That was so dangerous! Can't believe it! It's a trap! What awful luck. I've checked every single nook and cranny in this place. Still not a clue. Is there really no way out of here apart... Well, the Adventurers Guild... Then again... I hate... Okay, let's take out the dish. It looks kind of strange. Was there really something wrong with my cooking? I should have thought this through. Hey, maybe we can find another use for it. Long story. I once got injured when I was in this severely dangerous... But turns out that after I lost and another time, I wonder if my bad luck is related. Not really. Maybe if I eat, once my bad luck is gone, surely help will be here soon. You made a great point. Here goes. Oh, it's you! Didn't think I'd be running into you here. How are your event? And where are you going after this? The name's Ben. Oh, I was just so excited to run into. Of course! If I'm being honest, yeah. Word's been. It might look like you're just handling a bunch of boring commissions. Anyway, me on the other hand, never mind. Speaking of which, when you go adventuring later, can I come and watch? If you brought me I don't want to get... Really? You mean... Wow. Don't be so By the way, according to based on how the guild... Normally, after all. But since you'll be joining... Of course! Defeating... Oh, then what are we waiting? It feels pretty ordinary here. Could it be that because I, for one, am getting a strong... This room's setup seems to be... The things that stand out are the two mechanisms, but it seems like there's... If my years of adventure experience are anything to go by, how about letting me try... But... What do you think we should do? Let's do it your... Well... Let's try it then. I'll... Go stand by the mechanism, and when we're both ready, let's trigger them. Cool! The door... Good thing we went with your idea. Huh. And I haven't had this feeling of... Anyway, let's... 4 mechanisms. Which means... That's what I'm thinking. I think we're gonna need 4 people. If only the rest of... I hate to admit it, but the truth is, the only reason Catherine hasn't deregistered Benny's adventure team is because... In fact... the number of adventurers on the team has been below the registration... Yeah. Roy, a lot of things went down. I completely Yeah, even though I'm the only one left... Let's focus on the... Sorry. Now that I think about it more carefully, maybe we're making too many assumptions about the solution to these mechanisms. Exactly.
There doesn't seem to be anything here. Oh, it's so dusty. Paimon bets no one has been here in a long, long time. Hey, that looks like a notebook. Let's grab it and check it out with Bennett, shall we?
An adventurer's notebook? Maybe... Whoa, it really does have some information about them. It seems that the right... Well, since they've... The notes say that... But if the mechanisms are activated in the wrong sequence, the... Yeah, I guess that's... Anyway, I'll take that role. It's okay, I'm pretty used to it by now. And more importantly, you can definitely crack this mechanism. Alright. Remember what... The number of torches is not the hint for the activation sequence. Perhaps the sequence is related to the position of the torches on the ground. Well, don't put too much pressure on your... Just go with your gut and do it! It's okay. If this is as bad as it gets, I can handle it.
Time to go. You solved it? Oh, let's go and open the... Time to go.
Wow, this must be the proudest... Not only getting the chest, but having this golden opportunity... Really? But there's one other thing that I find the most amazing of all. The fact that nothing really bad happened to us this whole adventure. This is the first time in my whole adventure career that it's ever turned out this way. That sounds very deep. You're saying that no matter how unlucky I might be. Yeah. And you know, it was your kindness and goodwill towards me that helped. It's a bit embarrassing. I hope I get to go on another... It feels pretty ordinary. Could it be that I, for one, am getting a... This room setup seems to... The things that stand... But it seems like the... If my years of adventure... How about letting me... but as you... So, I'll... Actually, I was thinking of the one on the... What was that noise? Oh no! It looks... This...
There are leaves around.
It feels pretty ordinary. Could it be that... Huh. That mechanism must be for opening the next door, right? Right. I'll go try to... Just as I... Huh. Let me try... It seems to... This is not... But this kind of thing...
What the...
Hey, sounded like... Let's go...
Time to go.
Over there! Another adventurer by the looks of it. Hello, fellow adventurer.
Bennett?
Rook?
Oh no.
I'm so happy.
This is the worst.
Oh.
It took me forever to get this. I knew it. I knew. As long as you are around, no adventurer can. Who are you?
Hey, don't let me introduce Roy.
Friend? Never mind.
Well,
You think? But after joining your adventure, I just couldn't dismiss it as mere. The last straw was when I left. Only afterward did I start hearing the. You're right. I really.
All right.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. So we're...
Bennett!
Oh, well...
What am I... This is it. This is how I go...
Well... but...
All right. Is this the supplies?
It's fine. On it.
If that's true, then I guess... Tastes a little... Bennett!
Hey, what's wrong?
Time to go.
Huh, it's you! Didn't think... How are your adventures? And where are you going after this? Right, you got... I was just so excited to run into someone I admired. Of course! If I'm being honest, Yeah. Word's been spreading. It might look like you're just handling a bunch of boring commissions. Anyway, me on the other hand, never mind. Speaking of which, when you go adventuring later, can I come and watch? If you brought me along, and I don't want to get you... I guess you're right. But, apart from going on so, I really can't... Alright, but so it probably... Oh, so... Cool, that would be nice. Oh, sorry. I'm back. Really? Well, how about we go to... With wind let's go.
Haven't you heard?
Marjorie!
Oh, hello.
Oh, I was... You mean... That's right.
Well, most of the goods were fine, but since...
What? Oh, shoot. That's such... Oh... Okay. Well, do you have any alchemist's goggles? I've been thinking about when you wear them, you can see all the elements, even the slightest traces of...
Oh, I talked to that alchemist, Tomei.
Oh, are you... Well, how about some slime gel gloves? They exist, right? I saw an adventurer using them once. No matter what the weather...
Those do exist. Unfortunately, we sold out of them just yesterday. They're quite a pop...
Don't let it bother you. We've been hanging out for a while now.
Which should I choose?
Time to go.
Today's recommendation is the steak. It's been getting quite busy recently.
I guess I'll post an expedition at the Adventurers Guild.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
This scenery is wonderful.
Hi, Sarah. Huh? How come?
Well, an entire delegation. So although you... they really know how to rope people into doing things for them. If only...
Yeah. In which case, well, what do you think? You're in, right? Huh. That's strange. The owner, Blanche, isn't here. That's really rare. Let's go over there and see what that sign says. this for real? A discount? I mean, sure, but I've never had such... It must be... Then again, shall we wait when Blanche comes back? After all... Blanche... It must be an emergency. I feel like she hardly ever leaves the counter. Patience is a virtue. Do you think that... I'm getting a bit worried. The 50% discount is a big deal, but... Come on. I don't usually say that, but... Blanche probably won't be back today. I guess I overestimated. That's right. I should...
Oh, are you...
Blanche! I was getting worried about you.
Oh, nothing like that. I was just sorting some things out at home. But why are you two waiting anyway? I posted a notice saying that we'd be closed today.
Closed? We didn't see a sign like that. Anyway...
That's weird. It looks like someone removed the half-price notice you saw was for yesterday.
Oh... Thanks. So sorry. No matter what I do, it's getting so... That is...
Holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory. All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
I sure hope Sister Barbara is... Sister Perhaps you? Not to mention... Alright, you could start...
Time to go. Into the wind.
Illusion shattered!
One with nature. Time to go. Who says there aren't benefits to a... Into the wind!
But there is no escape!
Stabilize!
The wind knows me. Time to go. Time to go.
How strange. Oh, I see. No need. But the strange thing is, there... Well, anyway...
Miss Barbara? She's not here either.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, but... Because... Oh, all right. Please just...
The voice seemed to be coming from over there. Let's go take a closer look. Oh, Paimon remembers him. Isn't that Albert?
Barbara-sama, are you here? Who, me? I was originally planning to give her some herbs at the cathedral, but Sister Victoria told when I sought Barbara Sama for healing recently, she meant I seem to remember the ingredients she meant. I figured she was most likely somewhere out here Besides, so I decided to come to... That's right, and I'll take them back to the church shortly. After all, I am the leader of the... Huh? But, judging from your... Yes. Since Barbara Sama... I heard it from Sister Victoria herself. She told me that she overheard another sister saying that In fact, I could have sworn I heard Barbara Sama's voice. By the way, you didn't happen to see any sign of Barbara Sama when you arrived. No way! How could I ever mistake the sound of some Well, whatever. I don't have time to keep talking like this. And you should go back to whatever... Barbara Sama! Where are you?
What is he doing here? He's bound to find Barbara here sooner or later if this keeps up. Unless we could start yelling too. That way, Barbara will hear us coming and we'll still have a chance to escape. Hey, what are you so embarrassed about? Just follow Paimon's lead. Barbara! Oh, Barbara! It's us! Barbara? Where are you, Barbara?
Huh? You're yelling even louder than me.
That's just because we like Barbara too, right?
Oh, I see. In that case, let's do our best together.
Barbara! It's us! Are you there?
Barbara Sama, where are you? Oh. It's no wonder you've become the... oh...
The voice seemed to be coming from over there. Let's go take a closer look. Oh, Paimon remembers him. Is it...
Barbara Sama! Who? I was original... When I saw... I seem to remember... I figured she was... Besides, so I decided... Oh, you can't be... Even Huffman's a... Of course. Anyway... I don't really... Huh? Wait a second. So Barbara Sama is somewhere close by. Since Barbara Sama came here to pick those red wolf hooks... You're right. By the way, you didn't happen to see any sign of... You might be right, unless she's intentionally trying to avoid... Right. Well, Well, whatever. I don't have time to keep talking like this. And you should go back to whatever it is. Barbara-sama! Where are you?
What is he doing here? He's bound to find Barbara here sooner or later if this keeps up. Unless we could start yelling too. That way, Barbara will hear us come. Hey, what are you... The voice seemed to be coming from over there. Let's go to... Oh, Paimon remembers him. Isn't that Albert?
Barbara-sama, are you... who? I was... When I saw... I seem to remember... I figured she would... Beside... So I decided... That's right. Huh? You might be right. Since Barbara-sama came here to pick those... Could she really have returned to Mondstadt? By the way... Well, of course you didn't hear any... All right, then. Oh, but I still feel a bit worried. Here, you can have these red wolf hooks. I just hope that...
What is he doing here?
Time to go.
So, is he gone now? Oh, thank you. Oh, well, in Mondstadt, I often perform songs for people. Because it's been so well received, the other sisters have started encouraging me to perform. I'm happy to see such I know that all they... And I always do my... But even when I'm in... The reason I came here... Do you understand? It's been far too long since... No, I couldn't find... I remember seeing them here before. Huh? Oh my... Albert came all this way. What if I were to go and Let's just head back to this... Well, I know. Besides, as a deacon, I'll see to that matter.
Time to go.
If you stay in a little sunlight... Yes, I've told him before. I'd like to check on... She's most... And besides... Oh... You must have other matters to attend... If you stay in a little sunlight... Yes, I've told him I'd like to check... She's most... And besides... Oh, thank you...
Windstrider! Time to go.
Oh, you're back again. Oh, but it sounds like she won't be back. Oh, People tend to bring cleaning and the like have always been Sister. Yes, that's right. But she does ought to be honest. However, anyway, I'll let you handle the
Sure. One with nature.
Well, that should just about do it for the...
Sister Victoria told me you already helped tidy up the... I just returned it. You must be thirsty after so much work, no? How about I treat you... Oh, Miss Margaret said that the... She also mentioned where it is that the drink... If you'd rather not stand... Which would you like to drink? Yeah, it does. But I have heard that if you'd like to get... However, with so many... Oh, I've got... What do you think? It's settled then. Let's meet up at it. Let's get going.
Yes, my child? Oh, yes. I must say, but that's beside the point. Oh? You mean, then you must be the... Well, then, please take good care of Sister... Well, as you may... Although the citizens here... If they appear, well... But if she's approached by fans during her time off, then she can... And not... So with that in mind, my hope...
Huh? Look at that crowd of people. And there's Barb!
Oh,
Barbasama!
Barbara-sama,
Oh,
Oh gosh.
I guess...
Barbara-sama!
Barbara-sama!
Oh, my...
Guess I'll post an expedition at the Adventurers.
Please, Barbara-sama, teach me. Sure. Consider it to others. Official business, yes.
Barbara-sama, can I get a... If she's on leave, then... Barbara-sama, my daughter...
heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfen.
Oh, Barbara-sama. You must,
Please, there's no. Oh, I'm sorry.
Barbara-sama!
It would make me,
Barbara-sama, don't forget.
Please!
Oh, I think my.
And Mr. Wagner.
Oh my. So sorry. Sorry to keep. You look here. At least Miss Margaret didn't make our drinks in advance. The flavor would have changed completely by now. But as long as although we have to seize it's nice to finally relax for a while. Thanks for accompanying me. Come to think of it, this is the first time we've gone for a walk together. When I heard you'd received the title of Honorary Knight, I thought you'd turn out to be more of a solemn character. But now that I've met you, I can't quite believe it. I never thought... Oh, I hope I'm not offending you. What I mean is, for someone as young as you to achieve the title of Honorary Knight, it's amazing. Jean must really believe in you to grant you this title. I hope I can be as great as you one day, so I can help everybody around me too. But for now, all I can do is sing. So sorry, always thinking about myself. We've walked a long way. Why don't we take a break up ahead? It looks so... Usually, it's happened so many times already. Of course, but except the support of an... We can rest today.
Try to get some more done than usual.